Welcome back. It's been a fun time of learning the essentials about male hair grooming and getting tips that'll help you look and feel better. Well, we certainly hope so. But there's more as the conversation continues with none other than Mikey Mike. He's one of the new team members to our social media team, and he's going to get a bit of a touch-up. You can see he's a man that obviously can grow a beard. It connects, a couple of patchy spots here and there, but he loves to grow his locks nice and long. In fact, I heard, Mike, that you once rocked a mullet.
I did.
You did?
Yes.
And what was the inspiration for that?
Freedom in creativity, and I think how I express myself, it starts at my hair.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I said I want to break all boundaries, and I just grew the mullet.
I mean, can we just wonder at this mullet for a second? Have a look at that picture over there behind you, Jean. Do you see it? That is, I mean, MacGyver would be envious of that. I don't think I've ever seen anybody making it look that easy to grow a mullet. But yeah, let's step away from that for a second. We are not in the 80s. We are in the 20s, 2000s. When you look at Mike's face, Jean, what kind of image of the best haircut comes to mind for you?
I would go classic, my man.
Yeah?
Slick back. Your hair allows it instantly. And the way it grows backwards originally, with the sideburns, gives it the whole look, my man.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of a lick in front. The cow got you.
A bit of a lick.
Yeah, but
let's see your lick. Where's your lick? Oh, there it is.
It has like a wave effect in it.
That's full lick. It went sideways as well before going back.
There you go. But then you can get rid of that with just a little bit of heat, man. Cool.
Yeah. Mike, talk to me about, do you have a particular beard growing ritual? How do you get it to connect the way? I mean, it even goes down to your neck, man. That's too much beard. Give some of us a little bit.
Kat, you know what? I think this is the first time I've been told I've got a beard, so this is just exciting. But
all right, but Jean, I know that you have something planned for Mike, so you can come around and do your thing. I'll take your seat over there. So you just talk us through and walk us through what it is that you're going to be doing with Mike. You got the comb out.
Yes, so I've got a short-tailed comb out here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet around the hairline, right?
Yeah.
So that we can get maximum of the hair that's puffing out.
Yeah.
Right, so that is going to be cut just so it doesn't have the curl.
Okay.
It has to slick.
Yes.
And it's a good length for a slick back. And what we want to achieve at the end of this is not for the hair to curl around the ears, onto the sideburns, and up the neck.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so you're going to get started there with the scissors. Yes. Mike, just out of interest, go ahead, John.
Slick, so we're going to use a normal cutting shears.
So this is a very delicate technique, and I'm hoping we'll be able to get a close-up shot of what you're doing with the combination of the comb and the scissors as well.
Yes.
So you kind of frame it up with your fingers after you've taken a little bit, so you've decided how much you're cutting off.
That is roughly what we're going to be working with. So we don't want the curl anymore, so we're going to cut it at the middle of the curl.
Okay.
So once you comb it back like that,
it completely has that shape.
Yes.
Mike is nodding in agreement there. He's like,
I enjoyed that, yeah.
Mike, tell me about some of the hairstyles that you've rocked other than the mullet throughout your life. As you said, hair is quite a big part of your self-expression. Take me back to school days. What were you rocking at school?
School days, it used to be quite a bold cut as a youngster.
Yeah. Was that because of school rules?
Not necessarily. I think I just didn't understand how my hair grew. Neither did my hairdresser, I think, but also I didn't want anything at the time, so it was a school cut.
Yeah.
And then there was one fateful sports tour where one of my older...
Just look at that.
One of the guys in the team above me, he just took some razors and short back and sided me. Yeah. And from then on, that was my haircut.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Take us through this picture that we're seeing right now. You're rocking a little bow tie looking Professor-esque. And my word.
Yeah, that's pensive.
Pensive mood. What was happening there?
That one, I was at a event for DiMarti in Stellenbosch. I was on the youth newspaper there, and I was trying to pretend to be serious, and I was sitting close to the vice rector at the time.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to pretend to be serious. And
Vice Chancellor.
Vice Chancellor, there we go. Yes.
And you're quite the golfer, I see. Look at that. I mean, you're looking like you're straight out of the PGA Tour.
Indeed.
What is happening in this time of your life?
There I was actually, that was midway through lockdown. So my hair's actually looking fairly good for that stage.
Yeah, man. kind of fine cut on the side, shaping the top, really gives you a youthful look. You look like you could be an American footballer.
I do look like I could be an American footballer, I think.
Quarterback, running back, which one?
Running back. Paired with all the above, the biggest, I think.
And just finally, when you're looking at his beard, John,
yes.
What would you do for his beard to kind of shape up his face and, you know, highlight the best parts of it?
So at the moment, it's a stubble, right?
Yeah.
Line up, same thing. If you want it nice and sharp, crispy look, we're going to line it up, pop it with a blade.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Give it that real definition.
100%, because if you're rocking a stubble, you want it to still be seen.
All right.
Unless you're going for the whole natural effect.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah, I know Mikey's growing his moustache out for November in preparation.
Very big
but
thing.
we might just line you up a little bit, just because we don't want it to grow over your lips, right? Because that'll, you know, when you're eating one of the burgers we're about to make, then it could get messy.
It'll be tough. It'll be messy.
All right, listen, we're going to head on to the kitchen while Mike gets his lineup and gets his slick back style coordinated and finalized. Uncle Tubbsy, how are you feeling right now in there?